Hi everyone, this is Shannon with Whispering Grace Acres. Today I'm going to introduce to you our F1 standard bernedoodles. These bernedoodles were born to Dixie and Zeke. They are F1 standards and they are all bi-color, black and white. Here we have the first puppy available. This is Gilbert. Gilbert is wearing a green collar and he is a male. Gilbert has a lot of white on his chest. He has the star kiss on the back and a lot of white on his paws. The next puppy that we have available is a female. This is Penelope. Penelope is wearing a purple collar. Penelope has beautiful white markings and some very heavy white on her face. Here we have Tanner. Tanner is a male. He has on a tan collar. He is beautifully marked, a lot of white also on him. He has a lot of white on his chest, heavily marked white paws, and a little white tip on his tail. This is Tanner wearing a tan collar. And this little beauty here, his name is Rocky. Rocky is a male. He has on a red collar and he is very, very heavily marked with the white. He's got the little white tip on his tail. Beautiful silky coat and a lot of white on his face, neck, and chest. This is Rocky. Rocky is wearing a red collar. And this is Paisley. Paisley is a female. She has a white collar and she is absolutely precious. She has a Swiss kiss on the back of her head. She has a little white tip on her tail, a lot of white on her feet, as well as her chest. I see that the white does come up through the back of her leg. Her chest is heavily white and runs up through the masking on her face. This is Paisley. Paisley is wearing a pink collar. Oh my goodness, and here is Mr. Wyatt. Wyatt is a male. He's wearing a white collar. He has a beautiful white mark along the top of his head. I call it veining. A lot of white on his chest, and just the 4 tips of his paws have white, which is going to make it look like he's got little boots. And here we have Ollie. Ollie is probably one of my favorites because I love the amount of white that he has on him. The bicolors, like I've told many of you, are one of my favorite puppies that we have and ones that we raise just because of the stark and the striking coloring between the black and the white. But this is Ollie, wearing an orange collar, lots of white. This is one of the 3 females that we have available. This is Alice. Alice has on an aqua collar, a lot of white. I love the amount of white on her front paws, and she seems to be a little bit on the smaller side. She definitely is not the runt, but she will be probably one of the more petite that we have. And there's that Swiss kiss. Love it. Next we have Bentley. Bentley has a blue collar. He is a male. He's got a tiny little Swiss kiss on the back of his head. I do think this is going to be unnoticed as he gets older and his coat comes in. I don't think it'll go away, but it's going to be more difficult to see. He's absolutely beautiful though, with his striking black and white contrast. He is a bicolor. Bentley is wearing a blue collar. Here is Garrett. Garrett is wearing a gray collar. Garrett is a male. He has a lot of white on his chest, beautiful white vein along the top, white tip on his tail, and he also has the 4 paws. A little white there at the bottom too, the 4 white paws. He's probably one of the smaller males that we have. Okay everyone, so those are the 10 puppies that we have available. We have Tanner with a tan collar. He is a male. We have a female named Paisley who wears a light pink collar. We have Penelope, female, wearing a purple collar. Rocky with a red collar, he is a male. We have Bentley, a male, wearing a blue collar. We have Ollie wearing an orange collar, he is a male. We have Alice wearing an aqua blue collar, she is a female. We have Wyatt wearing a white collar, Wyatt is a male. We have Gilbert wearing a green collar, Gilbert is a male. We have Garrett wearing a gray collar, Garrett is a male. Families, this is just a recap of how this is going to work. The 10 puppies that we have made available here in this video, we will contact the waitlist families. We are going to post this video to our YouTube channel, to our website, and email each and every one of you. The video will be up for 24 hours of viewing. Once the video is posted and available for 24 hours, that's when final decisions will need to be made. When your turn is called to pick, we ask you to be ready with your favorites in the order in which you want to pick them. So we're asking that you please have your phones and your email notifications on, because once you are called, you do have the 1 hour. The 24 hours is the video being posted to make your decision. We will be expecting a decision within the 1 hour. If you have any questions about the puppies, we ask that you please text us or email us, and we will get back with you in the order in which we're receiving them in. During this time, it's a very, very busy time. We have a lot of families on our wait list and everybody is very anxious, so we ask for your patience and allow us the time that we need to make sure that we're answering all the questions for everybody. So we want to thank everybody again for being a part of Whispering Grace Acres. We specialize in raising top quality doodles to qualified families. The families on our wait list again will be contacted and given the selection and the option to reserve one of our puppies first. Puppies that are not selected from our wait list will be made available to the first qualifying family in the order in which we receive the request from. The puppies are raised indoors. They are very well socialized, and we have genetically tested parents. We also include the 5-year genetic health guarantee on our puppies. Our website is whisperinggraceacres.com. Our email is whisperinggraceacres@gmail.com, and our phone number is 513-520-0338. We are receiving very high volume of calls. We are getting back to them in the order in which they are received. And just the fact that we are a reputable breeder and we normally do get high volume of calls, the fact that everybody is looking for a puppy. Please don't be discouraged though. We have a very reputable business here at Whispering Grace Acres, and we have moms that live in guardian homes. So this year we are expecting to be able to fill our families with quality loved bernedoodles, golden doodles, and Aussie doodles. Please don't hesitate to reach out. Texting probably is the best way during the high volume of messages being received.